So someone asked me, how does anyone go after a development? How does someone, when they see the news of a development online or an Instagram post, how do they go about fighting that development? So there are 4 stages that I'm trying to use more, and also Florida Keepers is trying to use more and articulate more to members and to people joining. Is 1, research. You have to know what's going on. You have to know the severity, where it's happening, what the exact details are, because you don't want to spend all this time going up against a development that's potentially coming in if it's, let's say, it's already passed or it's already been all the way approved, or let's say it's an old story that you just, happen to see pop up again. So you just want to make sure you get the details correct, especially because that will help you inform how to go ahead. Second is engagement. You want to engage with current, people in that arena, or maybe it's in a local area where you can go to, county meeting, or there's a, environmental club around it, or there's a group of hunters. You want to engage with people in that area, and a lot of it can now be done online. But that's why, with Florida Keepers, we can easily, if there's a story in the Panhandle district that we have, which obviously is the Panhandle of Florida, then those members can look at it and be like, okay, all right, here's what I know. Here's some friends I have up here. Here's the few groups we can ask. So you want to engage with other partners in that area to just see what did they know about it? Have they dealt with this issue before? So that way there's more of a cohesive effort to actually go against it. And because it might be a game plan of, let's look at the potential sewage problem in this area. Have they done an environmental impact study on this area? Have they actually gotten approval from the county commissioners? What have they said? Have they gotten community input? Have they hosted community meetings? Does the public of that area even know really about this development? So they want to get engaged with people that are already affiliated with that area or project. Now, number 3 is action. This is the most important part, because without action, just ideas or plans don't happen. It won't even matter how much to deliberate it. So action. This will depend on the research and what engagement you get from, but action can be, all right, we're going to the county meeting to say this. All right, we've got this protest. It could be reaching out to the FDEP or the FWC, taking a tangible action on how to push against this, create public awareness, contact public officials, political officials, anyone that has had sizable action and has the stakeholder position to really get engaged. Now, 4th is enactment. This is where we see the actual actions bring up enough energy, awareness, public outcry, because many times these developments are only stopped by either public outcry, embarrassment at the public or state level, by a logistical or technical error, by a, not necessarily a threat of a lawsuit, but a very glaring issue that could be a lawsuit later on. Let's say it's a sewage problem related to manatee deaths, stuff like that. This is where we get enactment. So research, engagement, action, enactment.